Welcome to the March Safety Meeting. My name is Dante, your training supervisor. You'll be hearing from Leisha Hurdle, your safety training manager. In this video, I will be addressing the following topics: curb clearance, indicator lights, incident reports, terminal pullout, service stops, radio etiquette, missed turns, and reporting accidents. So we'll start with curb clearance. As a professional operator, we want to leave 6 to 8 inches or 1 foot away from the curb. By leaving room, your tire will not come into contact when making turns or coming out from a service stop. The goal is to have less accidents from curb tires. Next, we're going to talk about indicator lights. As soon as an indicator light comes on your panel, make sure to pull over at a safe location, secure your bus, and go check the back of your coach. You should then report back to base and let them know what's going on. For example, if you have a no charge light, stop engine light with an audible alarm, don't keep driving, pull over it at your next stop at a safe location. Call base once you check the back of your coach. Next, we're going to talk about incident reports. Anytime there is an incident report, please write it up. If there's nothing in writing, we technically can't do anything about it. Take the time and report accurately. Don't put your feelings in the report. Make sure you turn all incident reports to operations once completed. Don't forget to sign for your overtime. Next topic will be terminal pullout. With the terminal pullout, we want to make sure lane 2 pulls out first. Once that lane is cleared, then lane 1 will be able to take off. Now, if there is a late bus pulling into the terminal and they're still loading, the other lane may take off, and the late bus will have to wait until that lane clears. We want to make sure we're all being safe leaving the terminal. Next. Topic, service stops. As you pull into a service stop, make sure you are using your right turn signal until you come to a complete stop at that bus stop. Then you want to throw on your hazard lights. Before you leave that service stop, you want to make sure to step on a left turn signal to signal out. That's going to activate that flashing yield light on the back of your coach. As a professional operator, you want to communicate your intentions to other motorists and even pedestrians. Also, when pulling into stops, if you see an overhanging tree branch, please stop before the bus stop or stop in the traveling lane to service that stop.
Okay, this is route number 10, and this is how you'll pull into a service stop.
Next topic we're going to talk about, radio etiquette. You are all professional operators. Please be respectful to another. Work as a team to keep the peace. You should not be calling out another route, voicing your opinion, Remember, you are being recorded. Please do not argue over the radio or talk down to another. Let BASE do their job to help your fellow drivers. Example that I've recently heard on the radio, Route 102 calls into BASE saying they're behind schedule due to Route 103 not doing their job by picking up passengers. This is not okay. We should not be calling out other routes. Keep it professional. Again, you are the professional driver. Show respect to one another and help one another out. Next topic we're going to address, missed turns. We've all had missed turns and we learn from them. Lately we've had lots of missed turns every single day. As a reminder, please slow down, especially if you're new to the area, and look for street signs. Do not trust your AVLs at all. Make sure you follow your run card to the T. If you have a detour, make sure you're to follow the detour instructions BASE gives you. If you're unsure, pull over at the next stop and give BASE a call. They're here to help you. Another option you have for learning the routes, come in on your day off, okay? If you do that, make sure you grab a transfer ticket from the driver you're learning the route from, have them initial it, and then have you initial it as well. That next day, or that same day, come in, drop it off to the training drop box located by the training door. You also have the option of in between your shifts. If you have time permits, you want to learn a route, that's perfectly fine. Again, go ahead and go out to that route you're learning, and again, grab that transfer from that driver, have them initial it, and have you initial it as well, drop it back to us. Okay? Just take your time out there, be patient, ask for help. BASE is here to help. Next topic we're going to address, reporting accidents. To all professional operators, if your bus encounters an overhanging tree branch, you need to call into BASE and send an accident message. You should not be calling BASE or sending accident messages if you run over a soda can, or if there's a dead cat and your chains touched it. You, as a professional, should be avoiding all objects. We get not everything can be avoided, but as a professional, it is your duty to be safe and have less accidents. Remember, safety in the transportation world is defined as freedom from risk. For every 300 unsafe acts, 29 minor accidents occur, which leads to one catastrophic accident result.
Hi everybody, and thank you for joining us for our March safety meeting in the Safety and Training Department. My name is Leisha, I'm the Safety and Training Manager, and wanted to go over a few things with you just so that you'll see where we're headed for this month in safety. We have a couple of topics. The city has asked us to present to you human trafficking and some items that you may look out for as operators on the road, things to be aware of. We will post the document for you so that you can actually read it for yourself. But what I will do is go over just a few of the items that we should be looking for while we're out on the road. Okay, so these are some red flags for transit. Identifying a person who is being exploited is not a simple matter. Transit employees should be on the lookout for signs of control, vulnerability, recruitment, or any indication that a person is involved in commercial sex. Keep in mind that multiple indicators will most likely present themselves when this crime is occurring. So these are some of the things that we should be looking out for. Anyone who acknowledges having a pimp or needing to make a quota, minors traveling without an adult supervision, passengers who are not allowed to speak for themselves or make eye contact, passengers with bruising, branding, or other physical trauma, passengers who look dirty or disheveled or seem confused, panicked, or afraid, passengers whose tickets, money, identification documents, or phone are being controlled by another person, cars that are frequently at the transit center or terminal but no one gets out to board a bus, and people in the transit center or terminal who regularly approach people who look vulnerable. These are some of the red flag items that we should be looking for. And you'll see this document on the site, so take some notes, take a picture of it with your camera, and keep your eye out for some of these items to look out for as we're on the road as operators. Okay? Additionally, we're still on our campaign for the Triple LC, look ahead, look around, leave room, and communicate, defensive driving. So as we're out on the road, be careful not to cross over the demarcation line at a stop sign
Or stoplight.
or stoplight. Continue to look left, right, and left. Look ahead at least 15 seconds. Scan your environment using your peripheral, and just be very, very conscientious of what's going on around you. Find a rhythm for your drive. Be safe, and just be aware. Okay, and we'll go over some more safety elements of the Triple LC in the future. And you can always come by the Safety and Training Office if you need help with a particular maneuver, you want clarification on the legality of a certain maneuver that we do, types of turns, what to do when you pull in, anything that you feel you may need extra help or attention with, we're here to help you. So don't hesitate if you need some information or extra training. Okay, thank you, and we'll see you again soon. Hi everybody, thanks again for joining us for our March safety meeting. I'm here at the PPCC terminal, the college campus, and we've been having some complaints that there's been smoking out here on breaks and layovers. Just wanted to let you know that we came out here looking for an appropriate smoking designated area for our operators. And we found 2 of them, but they're clear on the other side of the facility. And for the short period of time that we're here with layovers and pull in and pull outs, it's just no very close designated smoking area. Over here they've asked us to be mindful. I'll show you the sign. Basically they're telling us thank you for smoking in the designated areas, which is not here. This entire area, is no smoking, including in front of our buses. So we'll thank you for adhering to the policy here. And again, we do apologize for any inconvenience, but we do have to be mindful of the policy. Thank you. If you have any questions, come on to the Safety Training Department. We'll be more than happy to talk to you. Our operator will be using a push and pull method, making his turns. Pushing and pulling, pull with one hand, push with the other, maintaining control of the vehicle at all times. Notice also as the operator comes to the stop sign, his vehicle is not crossing the white demarcation sign at the stop sign, and then he can proceed. Notice the operator has both hands on the steering wheel, utilizing the push and pull method, turning approximately 3 to 5 miles per hour, and back to the push and pull position. When you maintain control of the steering wheel with both hands, you'll have better control of the vehicle going into your turn and coming out of your turn. Remember to push and pull. Push with one hand and pull with the other. This will also help you maintain center of your lane. Remember to look ahead at least 15 seconds so you can see everything going on in front of you. That's the only area of control that you have, the space in front of you. You want to check your mirrors. And check your peripheral view. You want to maintain an overall awareness of what you're going to approach.
We would like to thank you for joining the March meeting through YouTube. Please comment your name. At this time, please click on the human trafficking link in the video to finish out the March safety meeting. Remember to pick up your March quiz located by the training room door and turn into the training Dropbox once complete. Thank you. Be safe out there. Last but not least, stay calm, stay safe, keep it smooth, operators.